Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. It's Saturday and I'm doing my own thing. This is something I'm trying to knit for my Etsy shop. I think I've shown you it before. It's hard to see with being dark. It's got cables and moss stitch panels here and two cable. I thought I need to do some larger things for my shop, because I think I've got a lot of people looking and they're just little baby cardigans. I think they might be wanting larger things, so I need to do a few larger things for the shop. And I've had an awful lot of trouble to do yesterday as well with my laptop. I have two laptops, like I've told you before. The one I'm using at the moment is a Dell, which was quite an expensive laptop. It has a good camera, which what I'm using now, but I've been having a lot of trouble with it lately. I thought it was the internet, because everything was so slow. Didn't matter what I clicked on the internet. Sometimes picture was just freezing and they wouldn't scroll up when you were trying to scroll, and sometimes you couldn't even get on. But when I tried it on my other laptop, I have an HP as well, which is not quite as expensive, but things were working fine on that one, so I knew it wasn't the internet. And it was the same, I use the internet on my phone and my tablet and they were working okay, so it had to be my laptop. So I was working on it yesterday. I spent all yesterday afternoon writing practically till I went to bed. Last night I hardly done any knitting. I was trying to get this computer put right, because my other one, the HP one, the camera on it, the webcam, is just utter crap. I've tried to do one or two videos on it to show you, but the picture quality is just blurry and it's just terrible. I gave up on that one. I thought I need to buy a webcam for that one. But I've been trying to work on this one and my Dell one, and I've been on all the updates and everywhere to see if there was any firmware updates or anything, and nothing seems to make any difference. And even when I go on the Windows Explorer, you know, where you keep all your files and everything like that, even them, they were taking ages. When I was clicking on them, they were taking ages to come up, and then they were freezing when you were scrolling them. So I think it may be a hard drive problem. I think the hard drive may be on its way out. It's only 3 years old, which is really annoying me. But if I go and buy a webcam for my other one, because the computer itself's okay, it's just the webcam is crap on it. I think I'll have a look in August. I'll wait till Monday. I'll go down on Monday to August. Probably be busy if I go to well, it's Saturday today. It'll probably be busy tomorrow, because everybody will be there at the weekend when they're not at work. But I am not going to look in Curry's, because that shop, that was where I bought this computer from, the Dell one. They kidnap you when you go in the shop, and they try to get you to take insurance and this, that and the other out, you know. If I'd taken insurance out, which I probably could have done with for it, but it might not have applied to what's wrong with the computer, because they do have things, and they say that things, you know, the insurance doesn't apply to certain things in the computer. So it was a waste of time. So probably what I would have paid over those 3 years, because they even want you to pay for the year that when you get the guarantee with it as well. I probably could have bought a new computer, which I would probably do, which I might do eventually. But at this one, I started it up today, and I thought I'll see what I can do with it today. I haven't done anything yet, but it took 5 minutes for this camera to come on. When I clicked on the camera thing, and I'm waiting, it's not coming on, and then it come up with some error thing, and I had to take it off again, and I put it on, and I waited 5 minutes before the picture actually came on. So there's definitely something up with it. But I've had a little bit of trouble before. It had, I would say probably for the last 2 or 3 months, things have been slow on it, trying to get onto anything. And there was one time I was using it and it started making a whirring noise and it just froze completely and I had to crash the computer to get it. I couldn't get it off. It wouldn't go off. And from then on, it just got worse. So I think it is a hard drive problem. But I kept trying all the updates to see if there was anything I could do with the updates that might help it. But if it's a hard drive thing, it's... So I have a one of those external hard drives. I'm going to put get everything out of it, all my photographs, and I have a lot of knitting patterns, ones I've downloaded from Lovecraft, and I don't want to have to download all them again. Because I've got hundreds. So I'm going to put them all on a hard drive. Anything that I want on the computer is going onto my hard drive. And then I'm going to reset the whole computer from scratch to see if that makes any difference. That'll really tell me if it's a hard drive or not. And if it's still the same, well, I know it's no good. I'm going to have to get another computer. Like you see in my other one, the computer itself is okay. Actually, it's quite bigger. The Dell one is only a 15-inch. The HP is a 17-inch. So all the writing on it is a lot larger. I don't have to lean so far forward like this to read things on it. So it's probably better anyway, a bigger screen for me. But anyway, that's another little rant about my computer. It's really annoying me. And I'm doing a moss stitch over the cable bit on here because I've been busy talking. Good job, it's only 6 stitches. Take them back again. I'm doing the moss stitch panel and now I'm doing moss stitch over the cable. I should be doing a purl. That's it. And it is very hard to see. It's only 3 o'clock and it's really dark here again. I've got my light on behind my laptop, the ring light, to make it better because it was just dark on the screen. It's dark outside and I hate these dark winter days. I had the sun shining earlier on. I tried to do a video and I couldn't see anything on the screen for the sun. And now it's the sun's gone, but it's getting dark now. You know, I'm always moaning about something on. So I'll probably only be able to do this for so long because, well, I can see the stitches at the moment, but as the night goes on, I have trouble seeing anything dark. But I did do a little bit of, where is it? This morning I did a little bit of, this is the one I'm doing for Claudette. Yes, I think that's probably about as much as I'm going to do with the rib, because the pattern has quite a deep. The pattern has quite a deep rib here, but Claudette probably wants it to come from about here instead of down there because she wants it quite short, the cardigan. So I think I'll probably do enough because the rib means the rib's going to come like up here on her. So I think that's probably about, I've got a tape measure somewhere. I'll measure it and see how long it is. I've got just over 5 inches of rib there, so I think that's enough. It's not a normal rib, it's a knit 2 and purl 1, but it's the same, exactly the same on both sides. It's a different kind of rib. It's not as tight, doesn't go in as tight. The rib is a normal little bit tightness in it, and then it's just plain knitting from there. So I've done a little bit of this morning, but I know I can't do these dark colours of a night time, so I'll be doing Daggery's poncho tonight instead. Now I had an email from Daggery this morning because I told her that I'd sent the parcel with the Celtic cable and that, and she's telling me that she hasn't been very well, so I'm hoping that she's going to be okay now. And so anyway, that's that. Little bit will be tomorrow before I'd get any more of that done. Too dark. So the brown's too dark as well. I think I'm going to have to pick some light colours in my own stuff for what I want to do for my Etsy shop. So that's just a little bit chit chat for today, and I'll catch you up another day and let you see how far I get on with things. Any other little stories I might have to tell you. Well, at least by tomorrow I'll probably know whether I'm fixed my computer or not. I only hope I can get this. I'm going to have to take this video off this computer onto the hard drive and put it onto my other computer so I can get it up on YouTube. Because of the way the internet is on this one, it just, sometimes I think I've been waiting half an hour and it hasn't come on. So, thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll keep you informed with whatever I'm doing. So, bye for now.